speaking of nepotism, flipping Ashley Young last week having the opportunity to play against his son. Was it last week or so? And Darren Ferguson, who people have said benefited from nepotism,
Yep.
did not want to put on Tyler Young.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say did not want to, whatever his
Excuse
reasoning was.
Yeah.
The only thing I heard, I hear it to an extent, was obviously Peterborough was still in the game.
Mhm.
It was 1-0, and then Everton scored their second goal in the 98th minute or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, because if we knew if this was an American sport, regardless, they are creating history.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't think that's been done in English football.
No.
Where dad's played against his son, if I'm not mistaken.
No, wouldn't have been. Yes, you have to have your child very early. And
yeah,
the child's got to be good enough.
And then Ashley Young tweeted after the game, gutted. I watched Darren Ferguson's post, and he said, well, he gave his reasoning, and he said apparently one of the Everton players had to go at him as well, and he said that's not odd. It's like, blah, blah. It's like,
yeah, well, you know, Darren, I feel like he should understand, because the reason that he's in his position, is because of his dad.
Yeah.
So, you know, you'd understand it, but you know, some people would like to do their own thing. You know, you can't argue if the game's close why you made certain substitutions. You're the manager at the end of the day. We all want to see history, but you know,
the thing with Peterborough though, their somewhat ethos is playing young players.
Oh, 100%. That's all the ethos is.
I've gone to watch them this season. Their starting 11, their oldest player, I believe, is their keeper or left back, if I'm not mistaken, 25. The squad is like average age of 21 or whatever.
Yeah, because they buy players to sell them, to develop and then sell them.
Like they run well as a club in terms of how they stay sustainable, stay at that level, etc.
Yeah. Sometimes get promoted to the
but now they're actually just few places above relegation zone League One.
I looked the other day
because they can see for fun. I think they're the top. They were the top scorers in the league at one point when I looked at the table a couple of weeks ago, and or second top scorers and conceded the most goals.
Yeah, that makes sense. Young team.
Yeah,
young team. You're learning the game. But you're learning the game in League One.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of serious football teams in League One.
And as long as you play well, the club they won't push back or hold you back on selling you.
Yeah, because that's what their mantra is. They've had the same two managers for the past 15 years, it feels like, as well.
Yeah.
Like they sack one, bring back the other one, sack the other one, bring back the other one.
It was a shame for Tyler Young, man.
Yes. Yeah, you want to see history.
Really. Yeah. Because even you as that manager, obviously it's results based, but your name's in history. You're the one that's brought him on, like, to play against his dad.
Even if 1 minute, bro, I'm bringing him on. Bro, when it's hit the 95th minute, I'm like, bro, let me just take off someone.
Yeah,
because everyone's young on the pitch. Let me take off someone.
Yeah, they started a young centre mid.
Yeah, let me take off someone. Bring him on. I think
he's a centre mid.
Bring him on. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah,
we lose.
People try to say, as Banner, I don't know if it was Banner, but on Twitter they'll be like, Alex Ferguson would have done the same. I was like, no, he wouldn't have. He would have played him
100%.
Because you've heard, like, I think Kieran Richardson said it on one podcast. Alex Ferguson knew it was his birthday, but he didn't say nothing.
Yeah, and he said, "Happy birthday, son."
Happy birthday, come on.
Yeah,
I've known, like, of ex-Man United players, young players, just making Champions League squad. He's bringing them on or putting them on the bench so they get that bonus. Because I think the Champions League bonus at United at the time was 10k just for being on the bench or around that time. So it's like, he definitely would have done it.
100%. I love managers that understand that, like, that factor of, okay, cool, the young player that's been in and around it, let's give him an opportunity. We're winning 3-0, we're losing 2-0, but look, it's his birthday. Or he's good enough to play. Like, these people you don't sit on the bench if he's not good enough to be on the bench.
Yeah.
You don't sit on the bench if you're not good enough to be on the pitch. Do you get what I mean? So you put him on the bench for a reason. You can bring him on. You can't say, oh, we are trying to win the game. What? So you got a player on the bench that's going to lose you the game. Do you get what I mean? The argument isn't right.
Yeah.
You can say someone else is better suited to this role right now, but where's he play?
Do you think he's going to regret not bringing him on, like, long term, for instance?
Probably not. Probably not. Managers are, they're just, no, I wouldn't say so. I'd just say, he's going to probably just say, he'll justify his reasons.
Well, hopefully, as far as we're aware, it's only Ashley Young and Tyler Young dad-son combinations currently playing in the same like country, for instance,
Yeah.
or even playing the same leagues or wherever.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Ashley Young still playing next season, that they can draw each other again in a
Mm.
cup competition.
Yeah.
And
Well,
have
actually,
that-
I'm gonna play League One.
Yeah,
But
he's man still playing Premier League at
yeah,
what
39.
39?
Yeah, he's not dropping down for no
Yeah,
one.
so
Yeah.
fair play to him.